Greetings, Commanders! Welcome back to the Ark of War 3rd anniversary celebration. Let me get my mic set up here. I did a video yesterday that was 22 minutes long covering the entire event, and I feel like I really just I touched way too much stuff, and I didn't really focus and reiterate the important things about this event. So that's what this short video is about. So first thing, the reason people get so excited about this event is because you get this 3rd anniversary medallion, or you get to turn in your 2nd anniversary medallion for 100 Aether coins. And last year they gave us like 500 million resources to give to our main ships or give to our main commander's ship or main boss player's ship. You don't have to keep these resources. You can send them out of Centicon for free. So people that run multiple accounts can pull a bunch of resources to themselves, or smart guilds will funnel a lot of resources to their tier 11, tier 12 players so that they can finish building the tier 12 army. For those of you that aren't on board yet and don't realize, Tier 11, Tier 12 accounts cost $10,000 to $50,000 minimum, and the amount of resources needed to build the troops after that point literally starts getting into the $20,000, $30,000, $50,000, $100,000 range. The most expensive thing in the game becomes resources because one account simply cannot farm them all and they can't pillage it all. So that's when your guild has to rally behind your main ship, and that's what this event really lets you do. So smart guilds will rally at least 50 million resources per person to their main ship to finish off that army. Because those players are spending a ton on leadership as well as the research. It's making them spend on just raw resources when people get them for free is just damn, it's just cruel. Those guys do the majority of the work anyway. So that's why people get so excited about this event. You can use your alts, and then when you do, and you turn those Aether coins in, the one you're going to want to buy for yourself, for your main ship, is probably the 100 Aether coin one. And that one gives you 2 salutes, which is the rare reagent for the new items that are coming out. And then it gives you 300 million or 300 1.2 million research, or 150 of these optional resource chests, which is basically 2 of whatever resource you want at 1.2 million. So it's going to be 150 million. Oh, God, this is so embarrassing. 150, 1.2 million food, 150, 1.2 million parts. That's how I'm going to break mine up. I'm going to grab 75 times 2 for parts, 75 times 2 for food. And then 3,600 magazines. And then you also get 50,000 gold. That 50,000 gold is important because a lot of players are complaining that in order to get the 3rd anniversary token for next year, they have to spend 60,000 gold. Well, just by having the 2nd anniversary token, you already have 50,000 gold to spend. And then if you run your investments, you get 30,000 gold a month. You have no problem getting this anniversary token. Plus, you got 14 more days and free monsters on the map that spawn every 4 hours to farm for that gold. So you got the gold. Don't complain about being free to play and not being able to get that 60,000 to get the new token. You can get it. You have 2 weeks. Also, you get 12 30-day speed ups, which is huge. Now, if you're running an alternate account, or if your account is not a main ship and you just want to funnel resources to your boss player, the best one to get is one of these 2 celebration tokens. So there's the main one for 100, then there's 2 for 50, and there's 3 for 20, and then the daily chest. So of the 50 ones, one of them is for food and parts. That's the most. That's what everyone needs, food and parts. You can always trade food and parts 2 for 1. So this is the one you would get if you're a small ship funneling resources to a main account. It also includes salutes and magazine racks. You probably won't use them, but it also has the gold too. It has the same gold per use of Aether coins. So that's really nice. So you'll start seeing a lot of baby ships funneling resources to their main ships or their boss ships. So that's going to go on. Don't report them. Don't bug support. They know what happens. They do it for a reason. These guys, I know this is controversial, but honestly, our game is at that point, guys. Our bosses have 1 million plus leadership. They need big armies. This is how the resources get put into the game. This literally 500 million resources to every ship on every server. 500 ships times 500 million resources. That's just what got dumped on your server. So it's a crazy event. It pushes a lot of ships into the game. And Galactic Battle Season 7's coming, so we need these ships. I know, take the good with the bad. You knew it was coming. Don't get mad. Don't downvote the video. Upvote the video. We like content-related videos. Okay, I didn't really touch on the chests, but basically you can ignore these other 3 chests unless you specifically are looking for fireworks for the super premium items. That one's not so great, and this one's not so great. Really, if you want the fireworks, get this one, but keep an eye on the daily chest, because today it has a salute in it. Those are going to be the rare things. You can buy them with real money, but you can't do events to get them. So you can get them in the daily, so keep an eye out for those if you want them. As far as the gold use is concerned, you can get a lot of fireworks doing the gold use, and then there's the 3rd anniversary token. I pointed it out in the last video, but a lot of people said that they didn't see me point it out. So there it is. Use 60,000 gold and you automatically get it. But there is a guild group buy. So this is the one that I kind of misspoke about. What you want to do is your entire guild, every time you're online in a guild and someone buys gold with real money, you get credited in this thing. So as you go further and further down, you unlock more and more and more chests. I'm under the impression you get everything that you unlock because the final one is not very good. 25 magazines, a 3-day speed up, 1 chest. I'm pretty sure you get that and everything before it as well. There is a help menu on the right here. It says, during the event period, each captain in the guild can purchase gold packs to add points to the guild. The higher the points, the better the chest reward. Every 1,500 gold purchased during the event will grant a chest reward of the corresponding level. The reward will be distributed via mail at the end of the event. During the event period, leaving the guild. I don't know what that means. Every 1,500 gold purchased during the event will grant a chest reward of the corresponding level. I don't know if they're just going to send us a ton of shit at the end, because these aren't very good. They're not that good. 3 Shadow Matters, 10 hours with the speed ups. I mean, 1 to everyone in the guild, but I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's like for everyone buying the $20 gift, you're going to get it when you're at that tier and it just scales all the way up. We'll see at the end of the event when they mail out all that stuff. So I don't know for sure. Check the description below. Maybe someone knows a better explanation that makes more sense than this. If you know it, put it in the comments below. I'll super like it. And that way we can get the word out, because that's what this channel and video is for, getting the word out. So there you go. Check the comments. If you didn't know, the best way to get Aether coins is the $20 pack. I kind of pointed that out. It's pretty obvious. And then also, of course, there's the $100 pack, which, you know, that's always going to be good. It's always going to be a good pack, and it's got a ton of resources in it. But if you realize how many resources are there, think about the Aether coins that you could spend to buy resources. It's quite a bit better if you're looking for resources to just buy the $20 pack, I think. But most people want those unlimited crystals. So there's that. So that covers that event, and another thing, you know, some of the players now, I saw Army had a level 40. I think Ulos has a level 40. Wrath of the Stars and the Devil's Touch. I didn't really think about it at the time, but the Devil's Touch is not only decent stats, it's not as good as a Valkyrie. I think it's like half as good as a Valkyrie HP wise. But you can get a couple crit gems to make up the negative stat there. And that penetration on on Vega, on Rogers, on Golem, on any airship commander, even Reinhardt, probably less Reinhardt than anyone else because he's more of a spell damage Thorns guy, is going to be useful. We don't think penetration works on Reinhardt's Thorns, but everyone else in the airship commander class is definitely melee damage. So this is definitely going to be a best in slot item. I don't see it being super great, but it should be scaling later on. And then, of course, Wrath of the Stars. Infantry, I've really made this shift from being the dodge class to the class that's kind of tanky, relying on debuffing their opponent with Ares Virgo. So they're even showing you, they're giving you negative dodge. So super late game infantry commanders should be considering just kind of stacking that HP, because Vega ignores defense, not HP. But either way, he still hits so freaking hard. Anyway, if you're going to get that gear to level 40, this is a great time to do it, because there's buy one, get one melange and success for upgrading equipment. And when you spend gold, when you buy all that melange, of course, you're going to be getting these bonuses. And that includes the fireworks that you need to get those items. So the last thing I'll say, and I'll end the video with this, in order to collect the fireworks, it's not like the nano leathers. You don't need to collect a level 13 tile or higher. It's for every 200,000 resources or whatever the shadow matter equivalent is. So you'll see here I got 800,000. I got 4 fireworks. Earlier in my other video I showed I got a million resources. I got 5 fireworks. I don't know what the shadow matter equivalent is. If you know how many shadow matter equals 1 firework, put it in the comments below. I'll super like the comment. And I just want to thank everyone for sharing the channel with your guilds. We are 100 members away from 5,000 subscribers. Then we got to do a celebration. So thanks everyone for helping with the community and the channel grow. I really appreciate it. I hope you like this video. And tomorrow, I'm going to start the Commander card series. So if you've been on the line chats, if you check the description, you can add me in line. There's a line community with over 4,000 players. Oh no, is it 4? I don't know, 2,000 plus players. There's the Commander cards. I talked about it in the other video where I'm going to be doing breakdowns, talking about Commander meta in Season 7 with the main Commanders people use. Who do you want to see first? Put in the comments below. I'm thinking there's 13 Commanders total. Rogers is 2 of them. Boss Rogers and Dodger Rogers. Technically, Dodger Rogers gets an honorable mention. Golem is not. So write in the comments below what Commanders you want to see. I'd love to put Golem in there, guys, but frankly, Vega just beats him all around, except maybe against this new infantry meta, but we're going to need to see some replays. So you guys in the Golem chat, get to work. You guys know who you are. Fire, I'm looking at you. Rally the troops, get some good Golem replays. All right, that's it. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for sharing it. There's a share button. Did you know that? If you go look under this little thing here, there's a little share arrow thingy, and you can share this link directly with your guild chat if you want to help the channel out. So, anyway, my name is Melt. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday, and we'll see you tomorrow.